Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about a bunch of meme coins. I have a bunch of meme coins on my list here that I have invested in. We're going to go through real quick. We're going to go through all of the charts, see where they're at, what I think. I'm going to give my very short couple second thesis and what I think about them, and then that's going to be it for the video. The very first thing we're going to do though is talk about Bitcoin dominance. So you can see we went pretty high. We went all the way up to about 62%. We dropped down to 54%. Now we retested some support up here and we got a very big rejection and we're moving back down. If you haven't been following the channel, it is my base case that we will be coming into an altcoin season very soon. Usually this happens around January, so that's in just a couple days. So we'll see what happens here. I think we're going to have a rip-roaring alt season. Now, there is some theories that say that we might have to wait till quantitative easing, and we'll see what happens. Again, no one can tell the future. This is just my thoughts and my base case. What I mean by my base case is this is what I'm planning for as the most probable option of happening, right? Of course, there's a million things that could happen. We could go into World War III tomorrow, and a lot of this stuff could go basically to zero, but I'm not planning on that. That is just, the worst case scenario. Okay, let's go. So very first thing, these aren't in really any order. I have all of these. I think I have all of these besides dogs. This is the only one I don't have access to buying. But the rest of these, basically every single one of these you can find on Bitunix. I think every single one you can find on Bitunix. So if you do want to sign up for Bitunix, I have a link in the description below that gives you a huge discount on fees. So use my link below. It helps me out, helps you guys out, and you can get all of these, even very, very, very small coins on here that I'll talk about on Bitunix. You can also leverage trade legally anywhere in the world if you want to leverage trade. A lot of Americans don't have that option, but you can do that here. I have a couple open right now. I have WIF, I have Solana. I'm down on a couple other trades. Move I'm up on, Solana I'm up on, and WIF I'm up on. So yeah, feel free to use the link below. Let's begin. The very first one is BONK. BONK, I believe, is still my biggest holding in memes. I have this on Coinbase and I've had it for a while. You can see my cost basis is 0.0002376. I have the yeah, so I have if we draw, let's see, from top to bottom here, that's what we got going on. That's a little too much on the screen here, but you can see we've been seeing some strength in BONK. BONK is one of the larger ones, so it has a higher market cap. That means you might see less gains, but it's going to be less risky. So BONK is in a good position. We have been basically trending up for quite some time. You can see here, if I draw an even bigger channel, you can see if I kind of connect these dots this way, you can see we've been basically heading up for a long time, so that is good. Showing strength there. Again, high market cap, maybe less gains, but a little bit safer. PONKE, this one I was super bullish on and buying a lot of. It's definitely a lot smaller market cap, but you can see we are down. It is not showing strength. Now, there's two opinions when you see a chart like this. Like this one, APE is an even better example. So if we look at APE and we look at the weekly chart, this is what I'm looking at here, okay? So you can think two things seeing this chart. You can think, wow, this thing is so weak. Look at it break down. And then another thing you can say is, wow, look at how much of a discount this is. At one time, the price was $30 for APE. And right now it is about $1. So you could potentially see a 30x if we see the all-time high. So it's kind of a gamble, because especially with coins like meme coins that do not have inherent utility, for example, it's kind of just which one has the strongest communities. So I'm giving you this huge list. What I would recommend doing is going through, following them on social media, check out the community, check out how many people are talking about these coins, how many people are holding these coins. I think that's the best place to start. This is just kind of me giving you a list and giving you a 2-second opinion on them. All right. So, okay, let's go back to PONKE. I really like this one. They're active on social media. I think this one will do well, but it's really hard to say. Again, it is down a lot. It basically made it up to almost $1, and it's about 30 cents right now. I have a pretty big holding in PONKE. I think it's going to do well, but we'll see. Okay. APE, I already talked about this one. It's down a lot. This is a older meme coin. You can see this one was around in 2022. Now this is on Coinbase, so it could have been around even earlier than that. I think this is a good bet as well. It is showing a little bit of strength recently if you go all the way down here. So we did make a new low, but we did try to we tried to break out of here. We did hit some resistance at this EMA level here. We came back down, and as long as we don't break this and continue going up, I think we'll see some good profits on APE eventually. PEPE. So PEPE has been a very strong performer. If you got in down here, congratulations. You were up about 4,000% at one time. So we went up, we came back down, and we retested the 50% level on the Fibonacci perfectly. I love to see this. This is showing strength to me. Anything below the 50% level is a little bit weaker. Anything staying above the 50% level is strong. So I have some high hopes for this one as well. We're actually sitting right now directly on the 0.618. So I think this is good. That's a good support level. I'm not going to say it's not going to break down because who knows, but it's either going to go up or down, of course. But this one is showing strength compared to the last two I showed you, which are both below the 50% level, to me indicating a little bit of weakness. But that also indicates that they're very, very, very cheap. So if they regain that strength and get back above here, you're going to be up very high in the profits, right? So 75% gains just to get to the 50% level. Okay. WIF is another one that is extremely on sale. It is showing some weakness because it is below the 50% level. Again, more risk, but higher chance for return in some of these. It basically hit a price of almost $5 and we're down to $1.80. So yeah, it's down 61%. But if you go back to the all-time high, that's 160% right there. So dog whiff hat. Again, these you can all get on Bitunix, so use the link below if you'd like. Mew. I like this one. First of all, it's the name of one of my cats. And second of all, it is actually called, what is it? Cat in a Dog's World. So when you organize by category, this coin comes up in cat and dog categories. Again, this one's a smaller market cap. It is below the 50% level, but we have this nice, increasing resistance line here. So it had a nice rejection off the 0.382. And if we were to go from here back to the all-time high, that's a 95% gain. MOODEN, another one that was very popular. We saw this massive launch and then a huge pullback all the way down to whatever this is here. I can't read it because it's a little dark, but down the Fibonacci here, we are down at the, what is that, the 186 or something? 236, sorry, 236. There we go. We're down to the 236. We're sitting at support. You can see we are kind of obeying this increasing channel here, which is good. Again, I'd like to see them get above the 50%, but from here to the all-time high, we got about 150%. Banned. This one got absolutely wrecked. It was a nothing coin. It got listed on Bitunix and it blasted up like 9 trillion%. What is this? Whoa, 304,000%. That is insane. And then unfortunately now we are back down 88%. Now, who knows what's going to happen here? If we go from here to the all-time high, you're looking at about a 700% gain, but it has been showing weakness for sure, a lot of weakness. Just the last couple of days, I think we did see a little bit of something happen here. Yeah, if you look at the hourly, it looks a little bit like a different story, at least recently, but look at, there's a lot of bleeding. If you want a big gamble with a high risk to reward, this might be for you. Otherwise, if you're not as adverse to risk, then maybe stay out of some of these, right? Again, it's all really a gamble, and I would definitely do some research, check out the communities, make sure it's something. Again, these are very speculative in my opinion. I'm an engineer by trade, so I usually kind of go more for utility coins, but I want to have some holding in these meme coins in case, a lot of people are thinking that this cycle might be a huge meme coin cycle. So yeah, just want to give that disclaimer there. Okay, NOT coin. This one was huge. I originally got in somewhere down here. I rode this boy up about 150%. I didn't take any profits because I'm not a smart man apparently, and then it came all the way back down. So this one has a huge opportunity. I think NOT is an interesting one because it's both a meme coin and a gaming coin. It's on the Ton network. The ton network had a bunch of FUD, so I think that's kind of the reason why this one is so beat down. But again, if we go from here to the all-time high, you're looking at about a 360% gain. So again, high risk, high reward. DEGEN, this one launched, it got some massive pumps, about 340%, and kind of a similar story. We're all the way back down here. Where's my Fibonacci? If you want to do Fibonacci, all you have to do is click this fib retracement, start from the top. I like going top to bottom. You can go bottom to top. They give very similar results. I go top to bottom because I like going top to bottom because that gives you some numbers up here for targets on the upside. If you go the opposite direction, it gives you targets down here. And I don't care too much about the downside. I care about the upside anyways. So here we got DEGEN down a lot. It is below the 0.236. So it's definitely beaten down a lot. If it were to go all the way back to the all-time high from where it's at now, we're looking at 237%. This one is available on a lot of exchanges, so if you're not on Bitunix and don't want to use my awesome link below to give you a huge discount on fees, then you can get this one on Coinbase and I believe Binance as well. POPCAT, this one I really like. I really think this one is going to do well. It looks like I have multiple fib retracements on here, but this one is very popular. It has a higher market cap. You can get it a lot. You know, the higher market cap meme coins I think are a lot safer. If you just want a safe play that you're gonna, you know, whatever, let's say double, triple your money, ideally, right? And then market coming next year. I think this is a really great one because look at it's been respecting this this line right here, this resistance line, this increasing resistance line for some time. It has not gone down and retraced the 0.236 yet, which is good, and it's definitely holding the support. Again, it's a very large coin, so I think, you know, a lot of people have access to it. There's a lot of money in it, so it's harder for the price to go down. Again, this one is beaten down pretty well. It's 170% to get back to the high, and it is currently down about 64%. So this one is on a huge sale right now, and I think it's even though it's below the 0.5, I think it is showing some strength because it is following this, right? It's not just breaking down and going down and down and down like some of these, right, where, you know, it's even lower than it initially launched at. So I think this is a good one as well. Okay, Angola. This one is a very extremely small coin that you can get on Bitunix. If you want a massive gamble, this is a great one. This one, you could see some massive returns. I mean, if it goes up here, you're looking at 7,000%. I don't know that's going to happen. It does have a community that is still posting daily. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that's like, it's kind of like AI, meme coins, and NFTs, if I'm not mistaken. But do some research on these for sure before you grab them. This is just what I'm invested in. Some of these I only have like $20 of it, you know, so full disclosure. Some of them I have like maybe 3,000 or 4,000. Some I have like $20 of it, right? So, you know, I'm just giving you a list of these so you can go check it out and see which ones you like, right? I think this one is really good if you want some very, very, very tiny market cap ones. This one in pizza is a tiny market cap. Pizza is kind of the same story. This one's actually a Bitcoin. It's on the Bitcoin network, right? So there's only 21 million of these pizza coins. This one from the top to the bottom, it went down about 77%. It's not showing a lot of strength, but who knows what happens, right? You can zoom in like crazy and you can see it's definitely been bleeding for quite some time. It did come up and retest this 0.5 not too long ago. When was this? November 28th. So it was showing some strength. It got rejected and then it kind of just went right back down to its lows. So we'll see what's going on there. PENG, this is PENG, not PENGU. They're different. PEN, this is a very small market cap, extremely small, available on Bitunix as well. Who knows what'll happen here? Again, I just have a small amount of this one. If it goes back up to the highs, we're looking at some massive gains, but it is showing a lot of weakness, so it's kind of a little bit more risky. GINNAN, the cat. This one is another one. Where's my fib retrace? Let's put that on here. So we go top to bottom. We're looking at that. This one, again, went down, blasted off, rejected off the 50% level, and all the way down to a new low. I don't like that it's seen a new low. It is a very small market cap again. So usually what happens is the bigger market cap coins will pump first, and then it'll go down the chain to the lower market cap coins, right? So people will take their profits out of the big market caps, and then they'll go speculate on some smaller coins usually. So this one might not pump for a while. And you know, that's if it follows what it's done historically, which there's no guarantee of anything right in this market. But BOME, this was another one that was massive when it launched. It just blasted off literally 500%, but then now it is down 78%. I bought in down here, and I was actually up 40%, and I'm dumb and didn't take profits, and then it just bled my money down to nothing here. So who knows? BOME is another one. This is kind of yeah, whatever. Okay, BOME. That's what we got going on. You can see my cost basis right here, the blue line. I don't have it for all of them, but I have it for some of them. CATI-verse. Is this CATI-verse? Yeah, okay. Did we just go over this? Oh, Simon's cat. Okay, we got GINNAN the cat, and we got Simon's cat. Okay, so this one is looking a little bit stronger. The ticker is CAT. You can get these, of course, all of these you can get on Binance. That is, sorry, Binance. Bitunix, not Binance. I do have Binance, but I have to use the US version because, you know, I'm an American, and, you know, they nerf our version. So Binance isn't as great as it is for the full version. But anyways, this one's looking good. It's actually above the 50% level, which I like. It has been obeying this channel for a while. We kind of just broke below it and kind of retested it. I'm looking for something to happen here. Apparently you can get this on KuCoin because that is the graph I'm looking at. But this is another one that I have. Brett. This one is on the Coinbase ecosystem, whatever it is, whatever it's called. This is on that ecosystem. This is one of the larger coins as well. It is above the 50% right now, which means it's potentially showing strength, but also it is down 43%. So it's at a very big discount. A lot of these are at a very big discount. Meme coins went real hard in March. And then, you know, they went real hard again in like June, July. It just depends on the coin. And then recently in November, they went pretty hard, but then now they're kind of in a pullback. You know, they all go in waves, right? It's like meme coins go up, and then AI goes up, and, you know, whatever, RWA, you know, they kind of go in phases. Layer ones, for example, you know, old layer ones. So, yeah. Brett, SHIB. I guess I'll say my favorites out of these. I'll pick like maybe 5 or 6. SHIB is doing pretty good right now. SHIB was massive back in the day, right? So if we zoom out a lot, you can see back here, SHIB went all the way up to a lot of zeros, 9. Okay, so now we're at 2, so we're down a lot. We're down a lot right now, but that means a huge discount, right? We're down 75%. I think this is a good one. Again, if you want a lower risk, I'm not going to say low risk, I'm going to say lower risk compared to some of the smaller market cap coins, but there you go. Alice, my neighbor Alice. This one did get listed on Coinbase, and it did quite well when it got listed, you can see here, and now it's just down a lot. Where's my fib retrace? Let me pull the fib on here and see what we got going on. Yeah, so we're down in the dumps for sure. We're way below the 50% level. LUCE is another one. I think this one's on Coinbase now recently too. Where is my fib on this boy too? Let's just throw this on here real quick. Again, take a look at these, see what you guys think. Look at the market caps, all that good stuff. Oh, God. All right, let's put it there. Let's lock it, and there we go. Okay. What do we got going on here? Again, showing some weakness here. We bounced a lot of these, you know, from their initial pump, it got rejected off the 50% and are going down. So again, it just depends on what happens with the communities, what happens with the crypto market. There's a lot that goes into these. Spell, this one is a very interesting one. Look at this one. Oh my God, that's crazy. What happened here with this candle? I still don't know. Look at that candle. That's kind of a ridiculous candle. I don't know if that's some sort of scam, weird glitch or something that happened, but we'll draw this from here down to about there. Lock that boy, and then we'll zoom in and take a look at what's going on here. So you can see we're very low on this. We're very low when it comes to, we're almost down to this low here. So this one is very beaten down, but you know, to get back up to this all-time high would probably be some ridiculous gains. Let's see. Why didn't it work? There we go. 4,300%. So again, super risky. It has a tiny market cap, just like this magic one as well has a tiny. I thought I drew all these Fibonacci's, but I guess not. There we go. Way down. Magic as well. Turbo is one that recently got listed. You can see the strength it's showing. So this one recently got listed on, was it Coinbase? Maybe Binance, one of the two. You can see it's definitely showing some strength. We did reject just recently off this 0.786. Again, take a look at it. MOG, here you go. Here's MOG. This one has showing some strength. It did kind of almost reject off this 50% level. Again, this one has a little bit higher of a market cap. CATI, this one very small. It's on Bitunix. Again, very small. It's kind of fairly new. Yeah, very similar for a lot of these. Banana, this one had some good price action. It's back down now, and it's almost back at its lows. So do with that information as you will. SLERF is another very small one. Did really good, like literally the first day, and then just died. So that's what we got going on there. Similar story to a lot of them. Hamster, this one is a tiny market cap, just a little baby infant. Goat, this one did well for a while and then kind of just went straight back down. So kind of like a big head and shoulders pattern played out almost. ACT, this one was massive. A lot of people made a lot of money in this one very quickly. Got listed on Binance and then just died. Well, pumped first like crazy and then died like a lot of them. Meme, this one, I don't know, kind of a cool coin, but again, showing a lot of weakness. Dogecoin, this one, obviously one of the, is this the biggest? I think this is the biggest meme coin there is right now. So this is just the 2021 pump all the way up to 75 cents. We're back down to about 30 cents. So again, this one is less risky, but probably less chance for reward as well. PNUT, this one was super hype, made a lot of people a lot of money, and then is now dying a slow death. May come back for sure. May come back. This is about the with the feds raiding that dude and killing his pet squirrel. That's what made this one. Crow with a knife. This one I got at crypto.com. I don't know if this one is on Bitunix. I think it might only be on crypto.com, but I have a affiliate link below for that one as well if you want to use it. This one, it just has random pumps out of nowhere. This one is a very small market cap as well. MANEKI, a little bit bigger market cap, I believe. My cost basis way up here. Again, same story. I was probably up 100% or so. Didn't take any profits. GIGA, this one is, you know, the GIGA-based ripped bro meme. Dropped really hard when I got listed on Kraken, and has just been dropping since then. Okay, LMWR, random one. If you don't remember LMWR, if you're a millennial, you definitely remember it. I was downloading a lot of songs on LMWR when I was a little kid, illegally, apparently. But, you know, I didn't try to sell them or share them or do anything like that. So anyways, dogs. This one I have no access to. I don't know where you can get it. It's just been on my watch list. A lot of people are super bullish on this one. I don't know where to get it. BARSIK, I thought this one was great. I was up like 120, about 100% on this one. I bought it the day it listed and I was up a lot. Again, failed to take profits, and now I'm down a crap ton. So I'm down 90% and I was up 100%. So that feels really bad. Super discount. It's kind of dying. Cat with hat. This one I would definitely ignore. You can't even get it anymore, and has this awful transfer fee thing that you have to pay 4% every time you do anything with it. So it's like some burn mechanic built in. It's the market cap is like basically dead now. So wow, that was a lot. That was it. That 24-minute video. Go through and feel free to do research on any of these. I just wanted to rip through all the meme coins that I have in my portfolio and kind of just talk about them. Now, if I want to say which ones I am probably the most bullish on, I'll say BONK, PONKE, APE, PEPE, WIF, Mu. God, this MOODEN, POPCAT, Brett, SHIB, Dogecoin. Yeah, about those, and maybe PNUT. Nah, maybe. So I almost forgot one other one, SPX. I did recently grab this one, and they recently listed on Bitunix. So you can grab this now. I've been wanting to get into this one for a long time, but I have not had any exchange that I can access it on. Now it's on Bitunix, so I can grab it easily. This one is above the 50%. There's not a lot of data here you can see. It's kind of just been you know, it was a tiny coin. I saw it launch. I wanted to get into it, couldn't get into it, and the rest is history. So there you go. Enjoy. So those are the ones that I'm most bullish in. Ended up being a long video, but I just wanted to kind of rip through these, all these ones on my list. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. Again, and if you want to trade on Bitunix, feel free to use the link in the description. I have a lot of fun trading. I don't really make a lot of money. I'm at least positive and not negative. I've done a lot of trading in my life, but I've never really messed around with leverage, and it's really easy to get wrecked. So please be careful. I try to stick to the rule where I only do 5x leverage on Bitcoin, and I try to do like 3x on altcoins because it's basically like trading with leverage already. So anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.